Okay, so hello. This is Who Shot Johnny Rock on DVD. It's on DVD. So this is a DVD of Who Shot Johnny Rock, the video game. I've played it on. This is the third different like console I've played it on. I've played it on Sega CD, played it on CDI. This is by far the most approachable version. It's the easiest version, and it's also the best looking version because it's like upscale. It's DVD. It's not like compressed to Sega CD standards. This version has a bunch of like American laser games here that you can also preview. Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, Mad Dog McCree, other stuff on this side too. Sort of less known stuff. But yeah, maybe it's something like an incentive or something. Like they're fun little trailers basically. But yeah, so this version is far more approachable. It has two difficulties. The Ace difficulty is not that much harder than the Wimp difficulty, so we'll do that one. Gives you a little less time to react, but that's honestly it. I'll explain a bunch of the other sort of differences between the versions of the game and why I like this version more. I'm playing this on PS2, but I would get like a cheap DVD player and play it on like a remote because that's more compelling, obviously. So we'll just get started here and we'll talk about the game some more. All right, so that's Red. Say hi to Red, everybody.
As soon as I saw her, I knew she was trouble.
I'm in trouble.
So basically, you just need to shoot things.
I need your help.
This is sort of
When I
the
made
tutorial,
my first mistake,
so it tells you what to
I
do
said
here.
I'd listen.
Telegram for you, boss.
So I just shot him. Red seems
Someone shot my
unconcerned,
boyfriend,
which is fine.
Johnny Rock. And I
She's
want
just
you
she's
to
made
find
of
out
different
who
stuff
it
than most
was.
people.
Johnny Rock. He was a singer. He always wanted to be on the
this is
hit
his backstory.
parade. And that night, somebody made his wish come true. When I
All
got
right,
to
so this
Johnny
number
Rock,
is,
found
I think, the
this in his
seed
hand.
of the game. Everything in this game is randomized. So the locations of the four places you need to go, the order in which you need to go to them, which clues they
Johnny
lead to.
and
It's
I.
all random. So I think that's
You
like a
can call me
seed of
Red.
some sort. The
We
number.
were
I really
going to
don't
be
know what it is.
married.
Or maybe it's your lucky number. It's never
Daddy
used.
had the good times
Which
Sunday,
one of these two guys
and I
has the
want
gun
you
and
to
which has
find
the
him.
I
flowers
asked
is
if she was
random?
being followed.
So we just react.
She said she
There you
didn't
go.
think so. Besides, how do you turn down a dame that gives you roses?
The key to the mystery will be found.
All right, it's two more guys to shoot here in Red's portion of the game here. There's this guy. And then there's this guy. She just seems to not care at all, which is great.
Nail the rat that did this.
All right, so that's
Him away until he's as old
that's
and
Red.
gray as the cement in
all right.
his
So we're gonna get a
cell.
telegram telling us to
Then
go
I
to
made
four
my
places.
second
So these
mistake.
four
I
business
said I'd
owners: the
try.
pool hall, the garage,
Then
the warehouse, and the
opened the
casino.
telegram.
Each of these business owners has a clue, and is one of the suspects. So that's all it is.
There are too many
And that's our
suspicious thugs
assistant.
hanging around
She's
the office.
extremely
Better
unhelpful
not come back
and
here
very hardworking. When I say hardworking, I mean she never does any work. All right, so these four places are random on the screen. So we're just going to pick the casino. It's the hardest of the four. So each one of these locations, first you have to pass like a before. So you have to pass a before
casino.
location. So you basically
I knew
have to
Johnny
pass
Rock could
one
play
level
this
to get to the
right
actual
club.
level you want to get to.
What's the password?
I showed
I'm
him
not going
my
to talk too
third
much
wish.
during these
Okay,
cutscenes because they're
Ledridge,
banned.
you'll never leave this place the way you came in.
There she was in the purple cape.
Very important
Lockjaw
scene.
Lil.
That's a very important
She was the
panel there.
tight-lipped dame that I needed to talk to.
There she was, the woman in purple. That's the purple person we want. All right, so this is the primary like gameplay mechanic of the game. So we're just basically, this is the only of the four locations. This is the only one where people randomly pop up. So we just need to make sure that we're in a safe part of the grid so that we can shoot people. So the reason that the DVD version is way more approachable than the Sega CD or CDI version is primarily because this cursor is on a grid. So rather than being a free cursor that you can control with your D-pad or with a light gun, oh, so we can't shoot them. We have innocents that pop up randomly also. Sometimes several times in a row like that. She's great, by the way. She's a good one. Good NPC. So as a result, you get a lot more time.
You're crazy. You're gonna end up a corpse just like Johnny.
I was gonna make him a
Well, I just
star.
wanted the facts.
I loved Johnny. I was gonna make him a star.
Then I told the bleeding heart.
I love
I
this
just
game. So
wanted
she's
to
gonna give
prove
me her
Johnny's
clue now.
combination.
This is what you need to look for.
This is what you need to look for. Never opens her mouth. Okay, shield. So shield is the first clue. All right, so the casino's done. So that was the hard part of the game. The other 3 locations are totally scripted. So as long as I go through like the first half of each location quickly, we should be in good shape here. These are there's a bunch of them, and it's random which one you get here, and they vary wildly in difficulty. Oh, this is the wrong order. I should have read the telegram to tell me the order with which to go, but I did no such thing. So we're just gonna kind of wait here. We'll go to the garage instead.
Don't forget your lucky number,
Yeah, so our assistant tells us a bunch of very not useful things, which is the garage. She'll call us to tell us to make sure we have enough ammo or get more money. Oh, wow, this is one of the hardest possible things I could have gotten. The funeral is a very, very difficult one, and it's long also. As you noticed when we did the pool hall one, I had to shoot one guy and we were done. But this one is quite long, so we'll concentrate here. Yeah. So the other reason that the DVD version is way more approachable than any other version is that there's infinite continues and infinite ammo. You can only shoot once per like. Oh, I missed her. All right, so this is what you actually see a death here. So we'll go to the just go to the surgeon. We'll pay him $400, and that's it. And we just do it again. So garage, right? All right. So you see that ammo spot? That ammo spot in this version of the game does nothing. In other versions of the game, when you don't have unlimited ammo, you actually have to go back and buy ammo. So basically, your money is both your life and your ammo, or and ammo refills. It's like $50 to refill your ammo, which is not a concern here. So basically, our $2,000 is 5 lives, and I missed again. So we're just gonna do it again. So yeah, that's all it is. There's infinite continues, so this doesn't really matter. You get some fun, like the game over screen is good fun. So that's also nice. I'm very unhappy that this is the one we got. I didn't realize that the funeral could actually be in one of these like preamble locations. This is very long, unfortunately. That's okay though. Even with a little bit of bad luck, we'll still come way underestimate here. Yeah. So we're on a grid. Gives us more time. We can only shoot once per like. Oh no, it's supposed to be down. Darn it. Okay. So you can only just shoot once, and then basically when you shoot, you're basically set for that particular thing. So you have to shoot once. You can shoot early, which we use it in a few spots. You saw me use it at the very beginning of the game as well. For the very first guy we shot, you just shoot immediately, and then whenever he tries to shoot you, you shoot him first. So yeah, this shouldn't be a huge problem. We shall do it. You just gotta not panic, basically. So yeah, the big thing here for these spots with very large areas, you need your cursor to start in the middle, because it starts wherever you left off. So you keep your cursor in the middle so that you can reach any portion of the map in time. I didn't do it correctly there, so I didn't have enough time to get all the way across. I need to be starting right in the middle of the screen. We have one last life on this continue. But even with continues, like I'm expecting to die, I'm expecting to do continues. It's just kind of part of how this game works. Ideally, if you do it perfectly, you'd save a lot of time. So that's what I'm supposed to shoot, right there. So I've died to that guy a couple times. So we'll put me right in the middle here. This lady in the front will shoot us eventually as well. That's like the second to last person to shoot us always. So it's random. This is random, but that woman is going to be the second to last person to shoot us. And then there's a person right here as well that'll shoot us at the end. There we go. So yeah, so Wimp gives us a lot more time there, so you don't have to be as judicious with your cursor placement. That's like the only real tech in this game. And also, there you go. Oh, it's supposed to be in the middle? Oh, it was the middle. Oh, come on. You guys get to see it continue now. It's perfect.
No money? Get him out of here!
Get him out of here.
You make a good stiff, a bad shot.
But a good stiff. So there's a game over. We continue, and we just do it again. We had it there. We had that. We had that. I'm a little upset. That's okay. The time I have in my splits is from the CDI version. It's kind of hard to compare versions because of load times and difficulty and stuff. I think in this version, the way that this one is done, it's not too long. There's no repeats of any enemies, so we know which enemies have gone already. That's what it seems to be. That's the hardest one because he's far away from everybody. So there should be some guys on the left now. There's that guy, and the guy at the podium, and then the guy on the far left that'll jump out. This guy. The dead guy already shot us, right? Alright, so there's her. And then this guy right here. Got him. Alright, we did it. So now we can go to the garage.
I went to the garage to find a disease.
This guy.
Pox.
Oh, so you're the
This guy's trying hard, by the way.
Beat it. We're busy.
We're busy.
Hey, why don't you
So
show that
these
rod
ones are
disease, boys?
completely deterministic. So the order with which these guys shoot you is the same every time. So it's this guy and then this guy. And then it's this guy right here. He'll jump out, right? There we go. And then this guy, he'll jump out. And there should be somebody here someplace. There it is. I just need you guys to appreciate the acting here.
I told him, no more monkey business.
All right, so we got the shield
Johnny,
first.
oh,
So that was the
no
first.
money.
Our
So
first
what?
clip.
Everybody does. I got nothing to hide.
I got nothing to
Flew
hide.
to the safe.
All right.
All right.
You don't even have to grease my palm. It's there.
So shield. Our child painting. Oh.
Once you get to the study, you'll only have 4 shots.
Child painting. All right, we've done the casino and then we've done the garage. Let's do the pool hall. The pool hall has my favorite death in the whole game, so look out for that. Oh, no. I guess I need to do the warehouse first. Okay. Easy enough. We'll do the warehouse. So we'll see the funny death in the pool hall later. The warehouse is not that hard. The pool hall is actually the easiest of the 4. Wow, we're getting really bad luck on these. Okay. This is another like difficult map. Some of these are very, very easy. Like the one from the casino where you just shoot one guy. But this is the shortened version, so that wasn't too bad actually. See, we did it. And this is fully deterministic. You have to shoot these 2 guys before you can even get into the warehouse. So now we're in the warehouse. We will meet Measles.
I fought my way inside the high explosives factory. I found the character I needed to talk to.
I splashed acid on my face, so they call me Measles. We're gonna bleach your bones.
So this is also fully deterministic, so I know exactly who's going to shoot me first. Or maybe I'll forget and still kill him anyway. think there's somebody back here first, right? No, it's you first, then you. Yeah. Then someone up here, probably, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Then you, I'm pretty sure. And then you, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. There's the one last guy. I forgot about him! No! Okay, we'll just do it again. It's fine.
Let's get.
It's fine.
I fought my way.
We already saw that. So after I shoot him, I need to make my way all the way back across. Oops, I messed this up. I messed this up! That's my fault. I got a little cocky. It's my fault. It's fine. Alright. This game's rough.
I fought my way.
Yeah, measles. They call me Measles! Yeah, so this is showing the shoot early. This will be actually really critical in a second, later when we go to Johnny Rock's house. So the whole thing we're actually doing here is we are getting the 4 clues and then going to Johnny Rock's house, and then the 4 clues will give us. Oh boy. The 4 clues will give us the combination to a safe. His safe is going to tell us which of the 4 people is guilty, and then we'll go back and arrest him. Warehouse.
I fought my.
This is no longer particularly compelling, but that's okay. We'll just memorize it. It's easy to memorize this. And in the meantime, you can enjoy the which are just kind of funny every single time. So I'm gonna hustle over, and then I'm gonna wait until this guy shows up. I think that's right. We got him. He kind of just falls back down. Doesn't really die or anything. He fell into the acid and exploded. I think I killed one more person, though. I'm not supposed to, anyway. There it is. Got him! Explosion. Good stunt work there. Alright, so Measles tells us his.
All right, copper, arrest me! I run a clean operation, just a little dynamite.
Just a little
I wasn't
dynamite.
a cop any more than he ran a clean operation.
Me and Johnny, we had a deal. We was gonna be partners.
Who's gonna be
I asked him for his
partners?
clue to the safe.
Yeah, okay, here it is.
Take it! Oh, doll. Okay, so it was Shield, the girl, the child painting doll. Got it.
It's a wall safe. It's upstairs behind Johnny Rock's picture.
Yeah, so that's a thing we already know. And this game's on rails, so it doesn't really help us. So last is the pool hall. The easiest area and the funniest area, so that's good. Another really hard opening thing. This is showing some of the hardest that they can possibly have to offer. I think that's good, right? Yeah, we're good. This also has innocence, though, potentially. See? She sells it better than maybe any other NPC in the whole game, that she's actually very scared. Most of them are just like, ah! Which is very good. I think we saw that in the casino. It's very good. Yeah. So the longer version of these at the end of the game are brutal. Alright, we're in the pool hall.
I walked into a room of sharks.
Say, bud, this is a private club.
I told
Nice
him
hat.
I was looking for mumps.
Yeah, well, I ain't looking.
Measles and mumps. You get it? You get it?
Take care.
All right, best death in the whole game right here. This guy. He definitely just jumps up and falls. It's extremely good. And then it's either this and then you, almost certainly. Yeah, so you just kill 4 people in the pool, and then it's just this guy right here. Yeah, that's it. Skip this. Ignore that gold. That's not a real gold.
All right. Look what you did to my place. What do you want? What do you want?
What do you want? What do you want?
That I wanted
All right, so now we're gonna go to Johnny Rock's house.
It's over there. It's over.
We have all 4 of the clues. Here's the 4th clue. 4th clue is male bust. All right. So now we go to JR. Right here. Office does nothing. All you do is you go back to your assistant who's doing nothing. It's great. Just like stacking paper clips or whatever.
Johnny's mansion.
This is a
Now I had
tough
to get
area.
inside.
So this part is not too bad. It's just like you shoot 2 guys to get inside of the gate. And then you're in front of the house, and you have to shoot a bunch of guys to get into the house. It's 3 guys, I guess. So in the other version of this game, this is a very, very difficult level. It's not so difficult here because you have enough time to react to basically anything, as long as you keep your cursor in the middle. So they counteract this by making this like incredibly long. So you do not want to mess this up. There is a checkpoint once you get into the house, so that's fine. But you do not want to die here because it is a long section. You can hear the car passing. If you can hear the car passing in the background, that means that guy's going to pop out specifically. Which is pretty funny. So this just goes on forever. Just forever and ever and ever. Yep, just keeps going, I swear. And you think it's supposed to be over? Nope. There's only like 4 or 5 places this could possibly be, these guys could possibly be, and you just have to react over and over again.
Now to shoot.
All right, so now we shoot the 4 things. So the shield is first. Where's the shield? Shield is here. 2. Then this guy. 2, 2. Okay. Then this doll. 2, 2, 2. Okay. And then there's the male bust over here. 2, 2, 2, 6. Okay. So now we have to get up the stairs. So we have to shoot 2 guys here. There's 1. And then there's this guy right here. Also that guy. Oh! Very good. So this guy, there's going to be a giant comically large bomb that drops. And all I have to do is do this. And once we shoot the bomb, everything's fine. And then we have to shoot this guy. Oh, I missed it. All right. Well, we'll just do that. That's fine. We're right at the end of the game here, so that's the good news.
Cheese.
So once we get up the stairs, we have to shoot that 1 guy to get up the stairs to get the safe. Then we put in the combination. And once we put in the combination, it'll be a clue into who's the culprit. And then you go back to where they work. Their like place of business. And then you do a bunch more of the shooting stuff. The first time I played this game, this took forever for me to figure out. I kept trying to time it so that when it came down and I shot it. I think we're good now. There we go. We got it. All right, we're good. Woo!
I knew the combination.
I knew the
Now I
combinations.
just
2,
had
2,
to
2,
shoot
6
it
in this
open.
case. 1, 2. So we're shooting the safe, obviously, as you can tell. Another 2. Another 2. and 6. And if you miss this, you're done. Like, if you miss that 6, you just die. All right, it's the casino. So we'll go back to the casino. So it's the lady who doesn't open her mouth. And so that was going to be a bunch of, like, very long, difficult, random, like... So these are much longer than normal. Although this one, actually, I think won't be very long. I think we got a little bit lucky here. I'm glad I missed, actually. I missed by accident there. Alright, so that's that. So there should be one more location here. Ah, the window. The window's great. So that guy is an NPC. This version in the Sega CD... This guy in the Sega CD version is the hardest random location in the game. By far. And it mostly has to do with... It mostly has to do with that one guy who looks like a gangster who says to not shoot. Because otherwise you just kind of shoot whenever you see somebody. But the fact that that guy exists means that you can't you have to react, and you can't just shoot. She's fine. But in this version, you just keep your cursor right in the middle there, and then if somebody shows up who has a gun, you shoot him, and if they don't have a gun, you don't shoot him. So it's not quite so bad, see? So you don't shoot him. And this is very long, and it's intentionally that way. So this used to be one of the hardest spots in the game, and now it's one of the easiest, which is nice. So yeah, once we're done with this, we'll go to one more location, I'm pretty sure, and then we'll just shoot the lady, and we'll be done. I'm not shooting, I swear. I promise. You have to do this whole thing over, by the way, if you get this wrong once. So, and also in this case, it would be a game over, which again does not matter. All right, I think we got through it. See, so there's one more location. We're looking down a stairwell. In the Sega CD version, it is not clear that we're looking down a stairwell. It is not clear at all. So, this is much better. I'm down to like show off the Sega CD version at some point. It's just very difficult to beat. And the casino has a soft lock. I'm not going to shoot her. So she only comes at the top. So the NPC in this case is never... Because all of the bad guys are either here, here, or at the bottom. It's here, here, or right at the bottom right here. So it's the 3 locations that it can possibly be. This is not a particularly difficult one either. But it is long. These ones are always long. It's long by design. All right, the theater. This one's tough and long. So we did not get quite as lucky here. So this one I could see myself actually messing up, but hopefully it won't. This is probably a good spot. Yeah, we're almost done. We're just doing it now. Woo! We got there. That is the one guy who was dangerous when I put my cursor here. So yeah, I think 30-minute estimate here is pretty safe. Like, this was not perfect on my part by far. Oh, I need to be one more over. Okay. Well, that's good.
I don't work for free.
He doesn't work for free.
It's Betty Bye for this private eye.
It's Betty
Better
Bye
luck
for this.
next
That's the
time.
same, by the way, that's the same corpse that shoots us in that other scene. So we continue, and then we just go back to the casino. Hopefully, I think we just have to do I think it checkpoints, so I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're fine. Actually, I'm gonna split here. Ah! Yeah, half an hour. It's probably good. That's probably good. There we go. Shot him this time. We got him this time. We're good. We got him. And he falls over. And see, we were actually one away from winning. And then he kind of vibrates a little bit for reasons I don't quite understand. And I think we just shoot the woman now, and we're good. Nope, there's one more here. This guy. Good stuff. And now I think we just shoot the lady.
I shot him. The no-good rat tilted me.
Oh, I'm supposed to shoot the hand? Oh, come on now.
Let's give that.
Oh, come on now. Come on now.
Yeah, I shot him. The no-good rat tilted me.
Yeah, 30 minutes. That's good.
I'll get you for this.
I mean, that was, I mean, made plenty of mistakes there, but 30 minutes seems okay. GG. So
Now I
that.
can sleep easy at night, knowing Johnny Rock's murder has been avenged. But it's so hard to forget.
It's so hard to forget.
Oh well, tomorrow's another day.
So she seems a little bit unconcerned, is what I would say.
And now
She seems
I
somewhat
get you,
unconcerned.
But I had this strange feeling that we'd all meet again another day.
All right, there you go. So there's a no reset run of Who Shot Johnny Rock on DVD.